Imagine biting into a juicy, savory hot dog topped with a colorful array of condiments and served in a lightly toasted bun. That's American street food for you. Hot dogs are as American as baseball and apple pie. Their popularity is so vast, they've become a staple in the American culinary scene, a symbol of our nation's love for quick, delicious eats. Originating from Europe, the hot dog found its way to the shores of America, where it was embraced with open arms and voracious appetites. From ballparks to county fairs, beach boardwalks to city streets, hot dogs are practically everywhere you turn. Yet it's not just the ubiquity that makes hot dogs so loved. It's their adaptability, their capacity to be dressed up or down, to cater to a variety of tastes and preferences. The hot dog's journey across America has led to an array of regional variations. Take the Chicago-style hot dog, for instance. It's a feast for the senses, loaded with fresh and pickled vegetables, mustard, relish, and a poppy seed bun. Or consider the chili dog of Detroit, a hearty serving of hot dogs smothered in chili and often topped with a mountain of shredded cheese. And let's not forget the New York-style hot dog, with its signature sauerkraut and spicy brown mustard. But the hot dog is not alone in its journey. It's part of a larger narrative, the story of American street food. Across the country, vendors serve up a smorgasbord of dishes, each one reflecting the unique flavors and cultures of its region. From the soft pretzels of Philadelphia to the fish tacos of San Diego, the po' boys of New Orleans to the food trucks of Austin, American street food is as diverse and vibrant as the nation itself. But hot dogs are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to American street food. Let's dive deeper into the foodie streets of America. New York, the city that never sleeps and never stops eating. From pretzels to pizza slices, the Big Apple offers a smorgasbord of street eats. Let's start with the humble pretzel. A staple of New York street food, the pretzel is a delicious snack, twisted into a unique knot shape. Originally from Europe, these savory treats found their way to the streets of New York with the waves of German immigrants in the 19th century. Now, they're as New York as the Empire State Building, enjoyed with a generous dollop of mustard. Next up is the iconic New York slice. Pizza, a gift from Italian immigrants, has become a symbol of the city itself. Each neighborhood offers its own unique spin on the classic slice, from the thin, crispy crust of the Greenwich Village pizzerias to the gooey, cheesy goodness of a Brooklyn corner shop. The beauty of New York pizza lies not just in its flavors, but in its simplicity. It's a testament to the city's ability to turn something as simple as dough, sauce, and cheese into a culinary marvel. Let's not forget the gyros, a Greek delight that's found a home on the streets of New York. Packed with succulent strips of meat, fresh vegetables, and a tangy tzatziki sauce, all wrapped in a warm pita, the gyro is a meal unto itself. It's a reminder of the city's multicultural fabric, where flavors from around the world come together to create something extraordinary, and these are just a few examples. The streets of New York are a gastronomic adventure, a place where you can travel the world without leaving the city, sampling everything from Chinese dumplings to Mexican tacos, all prepared with a distinct New York flair. New York's street food scene is a testament to its cultural melting pot, but our culinary journey doesn't end here. From the bustling streets of New York, we move to the vibrant city of New Orleans, where street food takes a deliciously southern turn. When you think of New Orleans, music, Mardi Gras, and mouth-watering food instantly spring to mind. The city's street food scene is a feast for the senses, with enticing aromas, vibrant flavors, and a rich cultural history that's as mixed and colorful as a bowl of jambalaya. One can't talk about New Orleans street food without mentioning the iconic po' boy. This hearty sandwich, often stuffed with fried seafood like shrimp or oysters, is a reflection of the city's coastal location and the resourcefulness of its people. Born out of the streetcar strikes in the 1920s, the po' boy was a cheap filling meal for the poor boys on the picket lines. Now it's a beloved staple, savored by locals and tourists alike. Then there's the beignet, a sweet square of deep-fried dough, generously dusted with powdered sugar. Originating from France, the beignet found a home in New Orleans in the 18th century and has been a fixture ever since. Whether enjoyed with a cup of café au lait at Café du Monde or grabbed on the go from a street vendor, these fluffy, sugary treats are a taste of New Orleans' French heritage. But the city's street food scene isn't confined to these classics. From spicy crawfish boils to comforting bowls of gumbo, New Orleans is a melting pot of flavors. Influences from France, Spain, Africa, and the Caribbean all come together in a culinary symphony that's uniquely New Orleanian. New Orleans street food is more than just a quick bite. It's a celebration of the city's diverse history and vibrant culture. Each bite tells a story, whether it's a tale of resilience, tradition, or simply the joy of good food. New Orleans serves up a tasty slice of the South, but there's more to American street food than just the East Coast. Welcome to sunny Los Angeles, where the street food is as diverse and dynamic as the city itself. The City of Angels, renowned for its endless summer and star-studded streets, is also a paradise for foodies. Here, every corner has a story to tell, narrated through the language of food. Let's start with the quintessential LA street food, tacos. No matter where you wander in this sprawling metropolis, you're never far from a taco stand. These pockets of delight are a testament to the city's rich Mexican heritage, filled with everything from carnitas to carne asada, drizzled with salsa, and garnished with fresh cilantro and onions. Each taco is a flavor-packed journey south of the border. But the culinary adventure doesn't stop there. Los Angeles is the birthplace of the gourmet food truck movement, a trend that has since taken the world by storm. These mobile kitchens offer an array of dishes, from Korean BBQ burritos to vegan sushi, reflecting the city's diverse population and innovative spirit. Each food truck is a culinary experiment on wheels, challenging the conventional notions of what street food can be. Then there are the fusion dishes, a nod to LA's multicultural panorama. Here, East meets West and North meets South, creating a melting pot of flavors. Imagine biting into a sushi burrito where Japanese sashimi meets Mexican flair, or savoring a kimchi quesadilla, where Korean fermented cabbage dances with melted cheese between two tortillas. These dishes are not just food, they're a celebration of LA's cultural diversity. And let's not forget the unique West Coast flavors that set LA's street food apart. Fresh, locally sourced ingredients, a penchant for healthy alternatives, and an undying love for avocados are all part of the city's culinary DNA. LA's street food scene showcases the city's multicultural flair, but our food journey isn't over yet. So stick around as we continue to explore the delicious street food America has to offer. From hot dogs in New York to tacos in LA, American street food is as diverse as the country itself. Our culinary journey has taken us through the bustling streets of America, where food isn't just a necessity, it's a form of expression, a celebration of culture and diversity. We began our journey in the culinary capital, New York. Beneath the towering skyscrapers, we found the humble hot dog stand, an icon of New York street food, grilled or steamed, tucked into a soft bun, and adorned with a smattering of mustard, ketchup, and onions. The New York hot dog is a testament to the city's love for quick, tasty food that's as on the go as its inhabitants. From there, we headed south, to the vibrant city of New Orleans. Here, we discovered the mouth-watering delight of po' boys, a sandwich loaded with fried seafood or roast beef, and dressed with lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and mayonnaise. This hearty, flavorful sandwich encapsulates the city's Creole heritage and its love for fresh local seafood. Our last stop was on the West Coast, in the sun-drenched city of Los Angeles. This city is famous for its tacos, a Mexican street food that has become an integral part of LA's food culture. Soft corn tortillas, cradling fillings like grilled meat, fresh salsa, and creamy guacamole, these tacos embody LA's cultural diversity and its close ties with its neighboring country, Mexico. As we've seen, American street food is a culinary mosaic, each dish reflecting the unique cultural influences and regional flavors of its area. It's more than just food. It's a narrative of the nation's history, its people, and their shared experiences. Next time you're exploring the streets of America, don't forget to savor the flavors of these iconic dishes. After all, the way to a country's heart is through its street food.